Okay, so today is an EDC mail time video as well as Q&A. Let's answer some questions. Andrew asks, I see most of your pictures on Instagram feature Southwest holsters. Do other holster manufacturers have issues with this? And do you remain on good terms even though you promote a particular brand over theirs? Yes and no. So I have been asked in the past why I like Southwest holsters so much by holster manufacturers, and I have explained to them. Some of them took it well, others didn't take it well, because the things I like about Southwest holsters are maybe things that they didn't do so well. So yes and no. At the end of the day, I am just like everyone else. I'm going to run the gear I think is the best gear for me. It might not work for everyone, and chances are it doesn't work for everyone, but it's the best gear for me personally. I give every holster manufacturer as good a run as I possibly can, and what a lot of people don't realize is what was the best for me 6 months ago might have changed in 6 months. So you can't, for example, in the 1950s, whatever vehicles they're driving around were the best, but now it's 2020 and later vehicles are better. So people are always coming up with different ways to do things and make things better. And so my view on what I feel is the best for me does change. Are there any other South African gear channels that you can recommend other than your own? I quite like Quintintin The Gun Guy. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Mohammed, in the previous video you said you'll show us your gear cupboard. Can you please do that ASAP, because I'd like to see how you have it decked out. Let's go look at the gear cupboard. Okay, so a few of you asked me about my gear cupboard, and I'll just take you through it quickly. So this is very untidy. It's really hard to keep a gear cupboard tidy. This is sort of the main shelf, and I've got these like little holders, and so like flashlights, weapon mounted lights, batteries, chargers, wallets, miscellaneous, knives, flashlights, and then this one here is like my EDC for the day. It'll generally be in the one in front. So watch, wallet, multi-tool, flashlight, knife. On that side we have tourniquet and Urban Warrior tourniquet holder, gloves, that sort of thing. On top here is generally things I'm looking at reviewing, although this has already been reviewed. This is like a sort of container for holsters. This is a container for holster making stuff. Not also making stuff like screws and things like that. That's a holster. You're going to be seeing these two things on the channel quite soon. Holsters, gear patches, holsters, training pistol. Second shelf is camera and lighting equipment. Third shelf is range bag and gun stuff. Bottom shelf is tool bag. Top shelf is just random nonsense. That's actually like a camera gimbal type deal. This is part of the soft top hood of my Jeep. But this is probably the main shelf and the shelf I use most often. I'm running out of space for flashlights, so yikes. So good thing that is drop safe, right? So this is my gear cupboard. Not as neat as I would like it. There's a couple of things that I've been moving from my bug out bag and that sort of thing, so it's got a bit more stuff than usual. But that's pretty much how I have my gear cupboard set up on the daily. And then on my very dusty desk is my dusty laptop, and those two boxes, right, they are full of gear as well. Gear that I don't use that much. Holsters, gun belts, pouches, that sort of thing. So generally I will be sitting like here, good old glory, and editing videos and that sort of thing. So desk, gear, gear cupboard. Enough questions, all these questions. Let's open a box. So I'm fairly confident I know what this is. I know you guys don't know what this is because I haven't mentioned it at all. Oh, that wasn't bad. But did the little EDC. Listen, I have to live with that. Did the little EDC channel that could, the little plucky South African channel, get a Vertex commuter bag? Oh yes they did. Oh yes they did. This is one of those bags that if you know, you know, right? I'm not going to go into too much detail. I will do a full review on it, but the Vertex commuter sling backpacks are as designed for EDC as I think Urban Warrior clothing is designed for EDC. Like this backpack, I feel like the people who made it, Vertex, were like, how can we make the perfect everyday carry backpack for people who EDC firearms, knives, that sort of thing? That's where they started, and this is where it ended. Holsters. Southwest Holsters have now gone with their production series. So I don't know how it works, but basically they are now, is it vacuum forming? And their holsters are like, look at how sleek that is. There is zero excess material here. Guys, the firearm, as always, is empty and safe. So this is a holster for their Boulder Mini, right? Look at how sleek this holster design is. There is like no excess material. Wow. So Southwest holsters have now got a new way of doing things where they vacuum form, which means their holsters are like every single holster is exactly like every single other holster. It's cut and molded perfectly. And this is James at Southwest Holsters' personal design. So you won't find another holster that is exactly like this one. Also check out their clips. How do I do this? Maybe like this. Their clips have like a closed loop situation. So it's got, hey, is that made in the USA? Southwest Holsters going places. I also got a outside the waistband. Look at how small that is. Look at how small that is. Outside the waistband setup. Very, very cool. And then I'm expecting a rattler shortly. I think that's the bee's knees. Let's get it on. Positive click. What do you think? Oh yeah. Look at that tuck. Anyway, so I will do another review. Wow, this guy, when it's on, eh? I will do another review of the new production Southwest holsters. This holster as is, gosh, motorbikes. This holster as is will fit a Boulder Mini as well as a Olight PL Mini 2. Very cool. Okay, quick video. Vertex EDC backpack coming up for review, as well as Southwest holsters coming up for review. I'm getting some more stuff next week, so I'll see you guys soon. I will probably see you on Sunday for a really cool review that is going to lead into Black Friday. So if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please subscribe to another EDC channel, because we all need to support the nerds. So guys, I'll see you soon. Have a good week. Cheers. Train hard. Be safe. Cheers. God bless. Said that too.